And what's going on? It's your boy Joe Fontaine, the VIP SoundLab, and I'm back with another slice and chop tutorial. A lot of my VIP members are loving the slicing and chop tutorial, so I'm gonna do a lot more slicing and chopping tutorials. So I just had an email, actually a couple emails actually, and one email, I guess one VIP member, he was coming from the SB1200, and he said, you know, he loves Machine because it has unlimited sample time. But he said, you know, he's so used to like perfecting his style by taking sample bits and pieces and chops, you know, to get the least amount of sounds. And he was asking me how can he, you know, check the, you know, the sounds on the machine, like the exact length of the sounds. Yeah, to do that, you would go under your sampling icon right here. You see where I have a sample. This is a sample I'm going to use for this video, but if you look right over here, you see it says length 9 seconds. If I go to another group, that snare right there says 80, or rather 0.81 of a second, 0.49 of a kick. Well, really, you really don't have to worry about this because Machine, you got endless sample time, but I know what you mean. So a lot of times you want to get in here and you know, you find these sounds like that little horn sounds pretty dope. Pretty dope sounds, and you can make a beat using the least amount of sounds, you know. So I feel you on that, and I'm gonna show you how you can get the most out of that with Machine. You can do the same thing. So let's jump off the sample screen. Now if you look down here, you see the sounds. Here's where your sounds get mapped out here. And this sample was actually an MP3, so I had to convert it. You see right here, I had to add a limiter on it to bring up the levels, a plug child, and 2500 to try to clean it up a little bit, you know, just for the video. But I guess I'm answering another question in that at the same time, because a VIP member asked me, can you pull up the plugins from the Machine controller? Yeah. So your mouse is over here. You don't actually have to go here and, you know, pull up your plugins. Like I just go to my hardware controller and I'm under group and modules, and then you'll see your plugins on the right hand side of your screen, and you just press the button, and you see right there it's going through the tabs. See how the tabs are gray? It's going through each one. When you double click it again, that's when it comes up. So that's how you can pull up your plugins. But anyway, I got a simple beat. A lot of times people ask me, do I start with the beat or the sample first? It depends. Being that I just want, you know, to try to get the instruments out of this sample and the sounds. I wanted my drums heavy. Right there, just, you know, a nice little simple beat. Just so I can, you know, get this going right quick. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna put this microphone down and let's see what we can get out this sample. I'm gonna let the beat go through one time, because actually, yeah, I'm trying to figure out like how I want to do it. I hear some sounds up in that joint. Again, I'm doing this all live, so if it sounds off, all right, I think I got something. Let's get into it. I'm gonna let the beat just ride out one time, and I'm gonna get into it. Because normally the sample playing out, it would be like this right here. Don't flip it like. Yo, that was fun, man. I'm just gonna hold up right there, man. I ain't trying to make a beat or nothing, but it just goes, you know, to give you an idea how I'm taking, you know what I mean, some sounds out of there and getting those little instruments. Like, for example, even at like that one part, like when I was let me go to my sample screen, I'll show you what I'm talking about. This, I was actually playing that backwards. That's actually the sample going backwards, like. Then I said, now you hear that in real time, you're like, yo, that doesn't even make no sense. And it's hard for me to explain, but when you're doing sample chops, dumb instrument sounds, you could rearrange some sounds, tune them up, and get a different thing. Because like for like the chorus, when I was trying to reel it in, you know what I mean, for like the break, like it'll probably, actually you'll probably understand better if I play the beat with this. But when I was playing this backwards, like when we listen to it like right now, we're like, what is that? It make no sense. But watch, when I play the beat and I'm taking them sounds and the way I'm rearranging it, check it out. Saying it gives it like a whole different vibe. It gives it like that underground, like cypher, like in the zone type vibe. You know what I mean? And the other parts, you know what I mean? There's like other parts in here too I probably could take. Like I'm hearing like, wait, nah, that ain't gonna, that don't even sound right there. I kind of hear that snare. Like if I tune this back a little bit, there's other sounds in there too. Like there's other things you can do too. Like if you hear that snare, even though it got that annoying sound in the background going dun, 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 but it got that snare. Like you probably could mix that in. Like let me see. Boom, crack, boom. You'd be like. I heard that snare for a minute. I want to try to mix it in like boom, nah, forget it. But anyway, you get the idea. You know, this really isn't too much of a tutorial. It's just showing how you can get sounds and rearrange them sounds and then rearrange them up in a loop. So if anything, that should, you know, give you an idea, you know what I mean, actually how you can rearrange, you know what I mean, some sample sounds and get different melodies out of your slicing and chopping. And I'm answering the other question about pulling up your plugins. Yeah, let's go back to that under group and modules you see right here, and you can pull them all up at the same time if you wanted to, because now you see everything's on the screen at one time. Hold on, let me just slide these around a little bit. See, they're all up there. Now you do have to use your mouse when you want to you know, move them around or whatever. But that's pretty much how you would pull those up. So again, this is your boy Joe Fontaine, the VIP Sound Lab, and the drum sounds you heard there, them drum sounds right there is from my new MK2 Studio Pro drum kit. So if you want to get some banging drum sounds, head over to the website and take a look at that. And that's pretty much it. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.